what is up? You know who it is. Anyways, for anyone wondering the context behind this trip, basically, my friend Lucas264, you might have heard of him, best friend and next door neighbor for 10 years. He's Uruguayan, and every year he goes down there to visit family and, just see the country for what it is. He thought it'd be a good idea if me and my sister went on with him this time to experience it firsthand and go on a trip all together to end off summer with a bang before he leaves for college. So this video is going to be the documentation of that. It's a bit of a long one, so grab your popcorn, but let's just get to it. Just want to let you guys know that the next part is actually day 2 because our flight got in pretty early and we're all really tired. So we slept for a couple hours and then we kind of just met a couple people, walked around the town, nothing too crazy. But the day after we went to the actual city, the more historical parts of the city in Montevideo. And yeah.
Drugs are so legal here, you don't even need a cartel, you just sell them.
The next part of the video is just us 3, and well, you can just watch.
How's the camera in low light? Oh, we're going to Bar Arocena to eat some chivitos, which is like if a Big Mac was as advertised, like a sandwich with like everything on it.
There's the casino, and then there's a neighborhood over there.
Alright, ready guys?
Yeah. I didn't rate the burger in the video, or sorry, the chivito in the video, but I really liked it. Like, it really did have everything on it, and the meat was cooked to perfection, bro. Thanks for putting me on, Lucas. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna find a chivito in America. On day 3, we went to another city outside of Montevideo called Punta del Este, and on the way, we went to this lookout area, and it was beautiful. Just watch. I did not expect Uruguay to look like this. I don't think I've ever seen a sea lion in person before. Lucas, do you like art?
I like a lot of art.
Do you like sculptures?
Depends on the sculpture.
Do you like parks?
Yeah, I love parks.
Do you love walking?
Yeah.
Wild capybaras. Wild cappies.
Wait, there's some kind of... I wish we could just go in the backyard.
Unfortunately, we can't.
Capybaras are probably my favorite animal ever. I think I've only seen a capybara once, and it was in a zoo. So to see it in its natural habitat, I know they're native to South America, but it was really interesting. We're 2 hours away from home. We noticed we had a flat tire on our rental car, and it's already 8 o'clock at night. Really not the best combination of things when all you want to do is go home. We eventually got back home at 1 in the morning, but for day 5, I didn't vlog a lot because we went to this flea market, and apparently it was really dangerous to have my camera out. There's a lot of pickpocketers over there. I took 5 shots, so here.
Wikipedia,
Lucas, what are we doing today?
We're going to the Museum of the Andes plane crash. We're taking the bus to get there. Fancy bus.
museum we went to, I thought it was really interesting of how close we were to the actual Andes Mountains of where this took place. Because I've heard stories about this before, but actually like being there in that same continent, not that far away from where it happened, I thought was pretty cool.
What did you think of the museum?
I mean, I've been here before, but I continue to think it provides really good in-depth information.
Did you gather anything new this time? What's the plan for the rest of the day?
We don't have any plans for the rest of the day. We can just want to play Minecraft again.
And that's exactly what we did. I got full diamond armor, then I died with it in the nether. And my tools that I was about to enchant. Day 6 was crazy. The whole day was basically like the journey of getting up there into this town called Mercedes? Lucas, how you say it?
Mercedes.
Thank you. Where Lucas's family owned this house in the countryside, but I was unaware that of all the stops we would take to get up there, and it was crazy. So our first stop was Colonia, one of the first settlements of Uruguay. But before we even got there, we stopped at a family friend's house. I didn't film it because I didn't know we were stopping until 5 minutes before. But after that, we got to Colonia, and it was pretty cool, very historical. I did record this, so here. I also thought it was cool you could actually see the skyline of Buenos Aires in Argentina. It's still a pretty big distance between the two countries, but you can even see it's below the horizon line because it's so far away. What? There's no way. So goofy.
Right here.
There's a cannon, bro. What the cannon doing? What's over the ledge? Not that much of a view. Just for reference, because it doesn't look like I'm that high up. There's Lucas. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Wait, so Lucas, where are we going next?
Mercedes. That's where we're going.
So it actually wasn't where we're going. We had another stop still between Colonia and Mercedes. We went to another family friend's, and actually did video this one because, as we'll see in a second, it was already getting dark. And for some reason, while Lucas's parents were talking to the people, they sent us three to go to the store and get bread in a remote town we've never been to, a store we've never seen, and Lucas behind the wheel. We got Lucas in the front seat of the car. I don't even know the store. Where are we going?
Yeah, we're going to the store.
I don't know.
Why is Lucas driving?
How many minutes to the market?
Just 5.
I mean, there's chickens and dogs on the road, so be careful. Like that, exactly like that.
Going the wrong way. Where's the GPS taking me? That street was one way and it was going the opposite direction.
Give me a chocolate, bro.
You can have as much as you
I want
want.
a chocolate.
Dude, the GPS does not know where.
Oh!
You're holding.
Chill with the gravel, bro.
What street does it say to turn on?
Chile.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think we need to do all that. So apparently we got sent to an agency. It doesn't even.
Freaking, where are the options? Groceries. Nearest grocery store, come on.
What's the issue, Lucas?
The GPS said there was a small store,
And there's not.
but there's not.
Now we're going to an actual supermarket.
GPS was just straight up lying.
Now. Alright guys, oh my god, it's dark. And for anyone wondering why we needed the bread,
We got the bread so we can eat toast for breakfast. Only because we were sent to do so.
when we could have just done it when we got at the house that is 2 hours away still. And 2 hours away now.
Not 2 hours. It's more like an hour. More like
No,
1 hour.
Como siempre. La marca de la pasta. Entra en pastasparodi.com.
Bro, is today even real? We made it, guys. Not to the house, but to the place before the house. So after another hour driving, we finally got to the country house. Alright, for days 7, 8, and 9, I'm just going to compile them into one video because I think that makes the most sense. But first, I want to hear more about this house that we took quite a journey to get here for. So, Lucas, take it away.
Alright, testing, ABC. Alright, cool. Alright, so this house was constructed by a man with the last name Batro. My grandmother's father, he bought this house because he liked the area a lot, and nearby was a house that was owned by my great-great-great-grandfather until he sold it to the government, where it's now like a park and a museum and stuff.
Alright, before we continue, I just want to talk about that really quick. So we did end up going to his great-great-great-grandfather's house, which was transformed into a museum. It was like fossil, bone, prehistoric, animal-themed stuff, which was pretty cool. But it also did have a section about the actual history of the house. And I thought it was interesting how Lucas actually connected to that history. Like, this is his family history. He's a part of that. Just thought that was pretty cool.
I'm not sure exactly why this house was built, but I do know it was during a time when river access was more reliable than ground transport, which is why the front entrance of the house is actually in the back and is facing the river. This place was built in 1892. So there are a few furniture pieces in here, especially like the red couch that belonged to my great-great-great-grandfather. Back when he lived in the larger estate down there, which is now a museum. There are just tons of artifacts, like old letters, my late grandfather's old passport. Yeah, people have been hanging out here for generations. So yeah, it's a place with a lot of significance to my family, and the plan is to continue to pass it down. So yeah.
I didn't mention this before, but the first couple of days we didn't have internet when we got there. So we were trying to find anything to stay busy.
Alright. It's your turn to guess.
Guys, this is what we're doing because then there's nothing to do.
We could play real card games, but... I think it bounced.
Okay, 2-1. Don't crush it out on me.
For the record, let me say that we've been doing illegal search this whole time.
We have. And did whatever this is.
Can you see this? Take this. No, there's a spider web. Oh, it's a giant spider web.
That?
These be the ones that.
Well, I can't see. Put the light on or something.
Too many spider webs.
All right. Oh my! Look how aged that wine is,
Wait,
Lucas.
what the?
What?
Why are all my cousins' names there? Wait, don't show that.
They're on the wall?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That's terrifying.
Lucas, you're on the death note.
So yeah, like I said, we were in the middle of nowhere. We didn't really have any plans. We're kind of just hanging around the house. We had to find ways to stay busy, but I did find it cool. You could see the stars at night because there's like low light pollution. And then right behind the house, there's like a caretaker place where there's horses and this dog that was following around this whole time. We even got to feed the horses one time.
Oh, these guys are so jealous. Wow. He's like right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're getting into it.
This dude keeps stomping his foot.
So that's what our day pretty much consisted of. Looking at the horses, hanging out with the dog, and some random things here and there. It was chill, but eventually we did leave. I didn't video the car ride back because I think this video has seen enough car montages. But after this day, the vlog kind of like starts to fall apart because I didn't video anything for day 10. We just basically went to this fort outside of Montevideo. I got a panorama. Day 11 I didn't video. Day 12 we went to this amusement park in the city, which I filmed a little bit of.
I didn't get it.
Whew. That's enough of that. Anyways, day 13, the last day we were there, we saw these rocks on Google Maps like a mile away. We decided to go on a little quest and find them and potentially climb them.
Imagine I fell. Ah! I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're trying to go to those rocks all the way over there because we think we can like climb on them and stuff. I dip my feet in, like I take my shoes off and socks, but it's just like really cold and I don't think it would be that comfortable. It's winter season, it would be at least like freaking 20-degree water. It would not be nice. What is Lucas doing, bro? Who even knows? We're close. We made it. It doesn't look that great on camera, but I mean, there are rocks here, you know?
Is a bird.
Oh, look. The eggs again. Eggs! We walk a little farther, trying to get on those rocks over there. But there's a small, tiny gap right there. I don't know if we can get to it, but there's only one way to find out. Alright, so the plan was to try to get onto that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be possible because there's just too much gap in between the rocks, so I think I'm just going to head back.
This trip is definitely one to remember. There are ups and there are downs, but more importantly, thanks to Lucas and his family, I was able to absorb the culture, experience the country firsthand with my sister and best friend by my side. I'm glad I documented a portion of this trip so I can never forget it. Even the small things, like when Lucas was driving in a different continent and it was just us in the backseat. But like everything else, all good things must come to an end.